God damn it! Ass! Fuck! Fuck! Piss! Jesus Christ, why do I even bother? Every game I play is always just a big fucking disappointment. I don't get it. Maybe it's just a me thing, but every time I try to play one of these games, it always ends in failure. I can't find one goddamn game that I actually like, and that sucks because everyone online praises these games like they're art or some shit, but it's not. I mean, look at these fucking games. Ocarina of Time? Playing this shit should be a crime. Luigi's Mansion for GameCube is like getting fucked by a cactus without loot. Mario Galaxy 1 and 2? I'd rather take off and eat my own shoe. What is this? Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild? Yeah, I'll never play this again. I can't think of a torture any more vile. Yeah, you get the point. They should just outlaw video games because it should be a crime to even subject any human being to this kind of torture. No one ever comes here. Who the hell could that be? Hey, can you get out of here? I'm kind of in a ranting mode right now.
Can you shut up, man? We can hear you upstairs. You're real annoying.
Yeah, well, if I'm really that fucking loud, either buy some earplugs or move the fuck out.
You know what? Fuck you, dude. Every day is the same thing. All I hear you is complaining about Castlevania this, Metroid that. Will you just let it up, bro?
Okay, buddy, I don't think you understand, okay? These games have to be reviewed.
Yeah, you need a shower, goddamn. When was the last time you took one?
I guess that depends. Do you count never?
Jesus, get a fucking hobby.
Let me think about that. No! Get another hobby. What a fucking joke. Maybe I do complain about games too much, but it's not my fault. Every game I play, it's just been shit. That's not my fault. There's gotta be one game, at least one game that I like. But that's like finding a needle in the shit stack. I got an idea. I think I might have just found the solution. Super Mario Bros. For the NES is widely praised for its innovation and timeless replayability, as well as saving the video game market as a whole. Whether that was a good or a bad thing is up for debate. Now, while my memories of this game are really vague, I do recall it not being that bad, good even. But then again, I was only 8 years old. That was the same time I thought Terminator 1 and 2 were good, and we all know how shitty those fucking movies were. But anyhow, back to Mario. This is the only game I remember enjoying. Every game I played after this seemed to just frustrate me and push me away, leading to today, where any and every video game I seem to get my hands on just doesn't fucking work. And I mean it. I tried everything. I tried Super Metroid. I tried Final Fantasy VII. I tried Half-Life 2, Resident Evil, Red Dead Redemption 2, GTA 5, Smash Bros, Doom, Skyrim. The list goes on. And not one of these fucking games made me feel any sense of joy. So my idea is this. If I could play this game and feel the same sense of joy I did as a kid when I played this, that might be enough to rekindle my joy for video games, because at least I'll have a video game I actually enjoy. I just hope it actually works. Booting up the game greets you to its title screen. Doesn't get any simpler than that. Just press the start button and boom, the game starts. No cutscenes, no dialogue boxes, no annoying NPC telling you that your mom died and you have to avenge her or some shit. No, just clear and cut, straight to the point, you press start, the game starts, and it's done. So you just kind of spawn in here with no clear direction. You try going left and realize, well, can't do that. So what's the other option you have? You go right, and there it is, your first obstacle, a Goomba. Looks like a dog turd with feet. Now, they aren't too hard to defeat, but here's the fucking problem. The game doesn't tell you how to do shit. I'm pressing B and nothing happens. Isn't B supposed to be jump? Fuck, it's getting closer. Fuck, I died! Now that's some diarrhea dookie. You get hit one time and you're done. You're dead. At least in Zelda, you start with 3 hits, and throughout the game, you can increase your life. But in this cockadookie pile of ass, you get hit one time. One fucking time. You're dead. Okay, round 2. Let's see. What other button could help me? Fuck it, let's try A. Holy dick-sucking dildos, I did it! I actually did it! Thank you! Yeah, this game doesn't hold your hand. It expects you to know off the bat how to play, and that is dog shit fucking design! Like, the game just expects you to know that A is jump and B is run, when in a game like Super Mario World, released on the Super Nintendo, B is jump and Y is run. If you're gonna have a dedicated jump button, then stick to the same goddamn button. Now, remember a few moments ago when I brought up the fact that you can't go left at the start of the level? Well, here is where it becomes a big fucking issue. See, you'd think it'd only apply to the start of the level, but no, it follows you the whole fucking game. You go right, the left screen becomes inaccessible. This especially gets annoying in moments like here, where the fucking mushroom goes the other way and you can't fucking get it. Oh right, I didn't even get to talk about the power-ups yet. Well, let's go down the list real quickly. The mushroom grants you an extra hit, as well as giving you the ability to break blocks. The fire flower lets you shoot fireballs like projectiles. And the Starman grants 12 seconds of invincibility. Oh right, and we can't forget the one-up mushroom. I forgot what that one does, actually. Also, can we just address how fucking wrong the timer in this game is? It supposedly gives you 400 seconds per stage, but look how fast it's counting down. I even did the math, and guess what? It doesn't give you 400 seconds, it gives you 160 seconds. Why not just make it 160 seconds? Could they not program a normal timer? Now, with all that nitpicky fucky doo-dah out of the way, what are the controls like? Surprisingly, not that bad. In fact, they're good. Damn good. The way Mario moves is super responsible to your inputs. You know how in a game like fucking Castlevania, and you do that stupid-ass, slow-ass jump, and you can't change your direction in mid-air, and it fucks you in your ass? Well, in this game, when you jump, you can actually adjust yourself in mid-air, and there's no delay when you push the A button. It's instant. And Mario's running speed is sure to give Sonic a run for his fucking money. I mean, look at how fast he can move. I mean, Jesus Christ, it's no wonder he challenged Sonic in the Olympics. And the level design actually makes good use of what you can do. Here's an example. In the second level of the game, they have this wall that blocks your path, and there's 2 ways to get through it. Either you can be small Mario and just walk right under it, or if you're big Mario, you can just smash these bricks here and climb on top of the wall. See, it's little things like this that can turn a shitty game design into intuitive design.
Alright, I made it to the castle, and each world ends with one, and they're sure to put your skills to the test. They got anything from fireballs to fire bars, fire flowers. I mean, everything's fire in this game. They got pits of lava. It's a fucking hellhole.
Oh, not cool, man. That's hot. After you get past all the obstacles inside the castle, you come face to face with Bowser. Watch this, I'm gonna jump over him. Oh! Alright, here we go again. Just gotta time it right and... Oh, father of a bitch! Last life.
Damn, I couldn't fucking stop.
I guess I'll try again. No. No. This can't be real. This can't be. No! When you lose all your lives, you start again. Not from the start of the level, not from the start of the world you were in, no. They start you at the main screen and the first level of the goddamn game. What in the actual ass were they thinking? Even in Super Mario Bros. 2 for Japan, when you lose all your lives, they at least let you start from the beginning of the world you were in. But here they say, fuck you. You went the distance, you rose the ranks, you got the glory, and now we're gonna pull it all away from you and make you do it all over again. Tough luck, buddy. And you know, this isn't such a big issue at first, but when you're deep into the game, like around World 6, 7, and 8, and you accidentally fall into a pit and have to start the game over again, I'm sorry, but that is bad fucking game design. And I don't want to hear any of that, oh, well, it's to extend the runtime of the game. Why don't you extend your penis and shove it up your anus? Nothing sucks harder than getting far in a game and then having to restart due to a fucking mistake. No level in the game represents this more than this one, World 2-3. In this level, you gotta run across this bridge, with the gimmick of the level being all these goddamn fish jumping around. It doesn't help that their jumping patterns are designed to collide with yours, even when you try taking shit slow. The fucking bastards still get you. And unless you have a fire flower or a mushroom, you're pegged. Man, this sucks. Really sucks. I'd rather jump into a pond full of ball-eating piranhas than play this goddamn level again. They reuse the same fucking levels? Yeah, this game reuses levels quite a few times in order to fill up the level count. Imagine if you were playing Mega Man 2, right? But 3 out of the 9 levels were just Woodman staged, reused, with more enemies sprinkled around. Another level that's bullshit is this one, 4-1. I remember this level because as a kid, I could never get past it. Why? Cause of this fucker right here. He throws spinies at you left and right, so unless you're able to outrun them, you're fucked. Fucking dead as shit again, and I got another goddamn game over. What a buttload of poop. Oh my god. No way. I think I might be considering converting to religion, because this is a clear-cut example that God actually exists. Yeah, this game has warp zones. They can warp you to any world you so choose as long as the corresponding world is labeled on the pipe. Like in 1-2, it can bring you to either worlds 2, 3, and 4. And in 4-2, it can bring you to worlds 6, 7, or 8. Why you would ever want to go anywhere besides world 4 and 8 is beyond me. But this right here saves the game from being a complete horse shit. It goes up a rank. Now, instead of being complete horse shit, it's dog shit. Once you figure out the warp zones, the game becomes a little more forgiving, because now that you know where the warp zone is, when you get a game over, all you gotta do is just warp back to the world you were at. Or if you're more experienced, you could just say fuck it and skip the whole game if you want to, because there's literally a warp zone that brings you to the end of the game. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna skip to the end. So using my newfound knowledge, I can just skip all the way to World 8, and oh man, will this world tear you a new ass. This is where the bullshit meter overflows with bullshit. Aw, son of a ball cracker! This platform gives you the smallest window to make it, but 9 times out of 10, you're gonna fall. And how about this fucking level? There's bullet bills everywhere, meaning unless you can see the future, you're gonna get hit. And you'll try and try and try again. Get more game overs, come back, try again, and it just doesn't fucking stop. And that isn't even the worst of it. You thought level 1 and 2 of World 8 were bad? Well, here comes level 3. Not only does this level start with a bullet bill to jump scare you, but they use the hardest enemy in the game, the Hammer Bros. See, the way the Hammer Bros AI works is that they are designed to throw their hammers in such a way that forces you to slow down and wait for the right moment to run under them. But what about jumping on top of them? I mean, yeah, that can still work. I mean, you do it with almost every enemy in the game to defeat them. But because these assholes throw a million of these fucking hammers, when you do try jumping on them, they throw a hammer just as you're about to land on them. What a piece of shit! The easiest way to get through them is to just wait and run under them. But even that can be difficult, especially in parts like this. I mean, what the fuck is this? They put 2 of them there? Like, seriously, I'm not fucking kidding. You wanna know how many Hammer Bros are in this fucking level? There's 8 of them. And you know what? That's a little fucking ridiculous, because in previous levels, they only usually had 2 or sometimes 4 Hammer Bros. But in this one, they just went into a fucking game editor and just put them every which way they could just to make your life a living fucking hell. Oh yeah, and there's one last fuck you this level gives you. You know how every stage ends with a staircase leading to the flagpole? Well, look at what they give you here. Pixel perfect fucking jumps. Just wonderful. Finally, I make it to the last castle, and what a finale it is. See, the gimmick of this last level is that you need to choose the correct pipe to go into in order to progress through the castle. But see, the game doesn't indicate which pipes are the correct ones. They just have you go in fucking blind. And of course, if you choose the wrong pipe on any section of the castle, it sends you back to the beginning of the fucking level. What a jackass thing to do. And that's without mentioning there's a fucking time limit. So if you take too long, the timer's gonna run out. And what happens when the timer runs out? You die. You die on your last life, you start over. You start over, and it drives you fucking crazy! I can't take it anymore, man. I don't get it. I can't wrap my head around how people actually enjoy video games. And I thought I had a shot. I really did. I thought I had a shot at actually enjoying this game, but I just don't. I hate video games. Why am I even reviewing these things if I just don't like any of them? That's not fair, especially to the people that actually do enjoy these things. Everyone has what they like and don't like, and a lot of people seem to really love these things, and that's okay. And it's not fair for me to judge things I particularly don't like, while others enjoy them just as much as I enjoy. What do I enjoy? Maybe my neighbor was right. Maybe I should find a different hobby. It's about time I stopped worrying about the negatives in life and worry about the positives. Like video games. If I don't like them, I shouldn't be even reviewing them in the first place. I should be reviewing something else, something I actually enjoy. Like home videos. I love home videos. I don't know why I didn't think of that from the start. Things are only gonna go up from here. I can tell.